sea. Catching fish is where I'll be, come rain or sunny skies. I'm gonna grab my fishing line, yes, we're taking out some time. That's fishing. This has been a fishing tale, just like Jonah and the whale. No place I'd rather be. Yes, we're casting out a line, everybody's feeling fine. That's fishing. That's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Well, g'day guys, and welcome to That's Fishing. We're out here on Western Port up the top end with Keith on Big Time Charters and a couple of mates. And it looks like we're on another red. It's the second one for the morning. And Rick's on to something that's giving him a bit of curry.
Yeah, nice one.
It's first one. There we go. Nice red. Thank you. Got the wrong hat on again, mate.
Oh, well.
There we go.
No, you don't want to go up yet. You don't like it.
You don't like you, mate. I'll tell you now.
You don't want to come
Hang
up.
up. You sure about that?
You don't want to come up.
Yeah. What are you doing, mate?
Having some fun. any day today, Rick.
There it goes again.
Don't stop him if he wants to go, mate.
Very nice.
Another winter red.
Beautiful, mate.
Love it. Alright. Need 3 more and we're laughing.
Well done, Rick.
There we go. You got the wrong hat on.
No,
You're fired. Hey, Paul. Hi and welcome to Tackle Talk. Today we're talking something a little bit special today, something I've never seen before, but the good fellas from Shimano have sent us down this Playas 9000 reel. Now, it's something very different here. It's an electric reel. Now, a little while ago you saw us at Bermagui with a friend of ours who we went out and caught a blue eye and a couple of other little fish on a reel very similar. Now, Mick, tell us a bit about this one.
Well, certainly electric or deep dropping has become very, very popular down here, and obviously, as you've seen, there's some awesome critters down there in the deep water to go and catch.
Yes.
And to be retrieving line from those depths, 400, 500, 600 metres of water is hard work. Therefore, the electric reels come into play here. Now, this is the second biggest one that Shimano do. They do 2 models. This is the baby one in the family.
Yep.
But saying that, we're holding over, of 80 pound Power Pro, we've just got over 1 kilometre of line on there.
Kilometre of line, which we just stuck on.
Yeah, so we've just filled it up with 80 pound Power Pro braid, multicoloured, so it's coloured every 10 yards. And we've just got just over 1 kilometre of line on there, so it's absolutely amazing. And the great thing about it is the retrieve rate too. She'll retrieve 135 metres per minute.
Cool.
So it's getting it up much, much quicker than what we can physically wind it, and with a lot less effort as well.
Now, also, being an electrician, I'm here to tell you that these things are very efficient on using power on the boat, which is a real big concern on a lot of boats too. And a lot of guys clip them either directly to the battery or they get their local auto elec to actually put a cigarette lighter in, but make sure it's a proper waterproof one, a marine one, because otherwise they rust up, cause you all sorts of dramas.
That's exactly right.
And try to put the plug underneath so the water actually doesn't get to it as well. Now, really good. You don't have to have all sorts of other batteries and things to run this kind of equipment, because it really is that efficient.
They are very, very efficient. And even with a motor that's putting out that much power and retrieving a line that quickly, she's holding 25 kilos of drag across her as well. As I said, it doesn't draw a lot of power at all, so have no hesitation having it wired for your boat that way.
When we were playing with it, when we put load on it, it actually kicked back and went into a harder gear again, didn't it? Like an automatic transmission on a car, I suppose.
That's exactly right. It can pick up the pressure and the motor will adjust to what it needs to do.
And in the manual that we haven't read yet, there are so many features on this thing.
We're going to have some fun with that. There's jigging motions and all sorts of weird and wonderful things we can do.
They've thought of everything on this thing.
Yep, that's exactly right. And once you've understood what it can do, they're very, very easy to use. As you saw when we were putting the line on there, Brian, there's nothing to it. It's quite easy to use, quite straightforward. Now let's get out there and have some fun with it.
And you can still use it as a normal reel as well.
That's exactly right.
All right. Well, thanks. We'll get out there and do a deep drop and see what we can get, I reckon.
Yum.
Yum. Cheers. Mick, we're talking about some soft plastics today.
We are today, yep.
And I was just having a look at them before we started filming, and I'm not joking, if I can, they're like a real bait.
That's the whole idea, yeah. Very, very lifelike.
I said, you're joking? Like the stretchy, the... Anyway, you tell us all about it.
Well, you knocked on a couple of key points there. They're done by OSP from Japan, and they've designed these little bait fish, as I said, to imitate bait fish in different areas. Super lifelike. Very, very soft in the respect of they move very, very well through the water. But the key thing about them is that they're tough as well. So it's not just like being, it's not a brittle plastic. Yeah, so if something just hits and nips at it, it's not going to disintegrate your plastic. They hold up very, very, very well.
Yep.
And that style of what we call a pintail on there is designed for allowing us to get our bait, and instead of just dragging it out like a flicktail there where we've got to cover ground to get it to work, these particular styles of plastics, we can just hover it in an area and just shimmy your rod. And that's just going to give it that quivering little bait look.
Just nice and slowly?
Yeah, just nice and slowly. Just quiver the tip a little bit. She'll just sit there on the spot basically moving, and it allows an ambush feeder to come out and grab it without having to drag that plastic away from that strike zone, so to speak. As you can see, fantastic colours in it. Very, very, very lifelike. And as it's moving through the water column and hitting different light, you'll get a different shade and a different effect out of it every time.
I love the way they package them too, because you can put them back there if you...
Well, we're talking about high quality plastic, so it's no point just throwing them into a bag and letting them fold over and crease. So we want to keep them in the best possible position. So when we do put our jig head on them and get them out fishing, they're pristine.
And look, all sorts of different colours.
And all sorts of different colours for different styles of fishing too. So not only as an ideal, trout bait, brim, flathead, snapper. For the freshwater guys, awesome trout plastics there as well. So in different locations where we want a different sort of a tank because the bait fish are slightly different in there, the guys from OSP have got that covered.
All right, for any information about these wonderful little soft plastics,
fantastic,
drop in and see Mick, or you can find them on the website, that'sfishing.com.au. Until next week, cheers.
Yeah, that's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
This is good. Truth, you never wanted me. Tell me. Dreams are jealous all the time.
Yeah, Matty.
Nice and easy.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. Let him go. When he wants to run, let him go. That's it.
Ooh. Good fish too.
That's it. Only lift when he's
Well, we're on. Matt's on what could be a gummy here, so Rod's gone a little bit crazy. Anyway, looks like a good one.
Bit of a cold day out here,
Oh,
isn't it?
mate, I reckon it's about 2 degrees, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We're loving it. Why else would you get out of bed at 10 to 3 and, you know?
And this bloke
out
over
here.
here promised coffee if we come.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
lied.
He lied.
He lied.
coffee? What's coffee?
Matty's on, who's never fished in Western Port before.
That's right.
Here's a gummy.
Pretty good way to start.
Looking more snapperish now.
Yeah, I thought it was a snappy the way it was bucking the silky all in a piece. Got a bit of current flowing here, so it's going to take a little bit more effort than usual, but anyway, it's all good.
Good fish there.
Go on.
Nice snapper.
Yeah, I just can't.
Can't quite see it.
It's all white.
Wait till we see the whites of its eyes. It's gone across. Might indicate gummy.
Yeah, I might Oh no, we're right. He's
Another
coming
rod's
over.
about a long way.
Yeah, he's coming over now. Nice and easy with him.
Yeah.
Dude, it's got a bit of aggro to it, mate.
I'm not happy now, just seen the boat, I think.
Yeah. Well, just take our time and
That's it.
let him run when you need to run.
No, he's doing alright. Sort of steering it over this way, which is right. I'm 90% sure it's a gummy. And it is a beautiful snapper.
It is
Is
a
it?
snapper.
Yep, nice one.
Whoa.
It's nice and easy. He's a bigger one. Just lift him up just that little bit more.
Oh, yes, mate.
There you go.
There you go. Well, Matty,
What is that?
That is a nice fish, bruv.
Yeah.
look at that.
There you go, you six that one.
Beautiful winter snapper.
Oh, mate.
Magnificent.
Hey?
How happy can you get?
Oh, good to see you, mate. Congratulations.
That's fishing.
It is, isn't it?
Magnificent.
Thanks,
Well
Keith.
done, mate.
Terrific
Well
on
done,
the
bruv.
case, yeah.
Yep.
Hook out of it.
Look out of him and
All right, we'll get a couple of happy snaps done.
yeah.
Yeah, well guys, it's been a pretty good day. We've ended up with 3 beautiful snapper, as you can see. Thanks very much to Keith for bringing us out once again.
No probs.
Mate, apart from freezing off the cojones on this morning at about 5 in the morning, it's been fantastic. The water's been absolutely beautiful. Northern part of Western Port. And Colonel on the camera, we tried to push him in a couple of times, but anyway, he just won't go in. I think he's been practicing. Anyway, we've all got a nice fish, except me. Matt got his first snapper. Congratulations, mate. Nice 5 kilo model.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. And a couple other beauties there. Rick's got a nice one. And even our skipper's got a beauty today, so
Get to catch a fish.
get to show us the way. And all I could do was 1 or 2 squid, but there you go. That's how it goes. Been fantastic. Anyway, thanks again. For any more info, go to That's Fishing website and follow the links there. And we'll catch you next week on That's Fishing.
Hey, come back here.
Yeah, that's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Yeah, g'day guys, we're back out here on Western Port. It's a few days later. We came out with Keith and took our mate Matt out the other day looking for snapper. So we saw a break in the weather. It's absolutely beautiful, as you can see, smooth as. So we're heading up past Lysarts in the North Arm of Western Port, Colonel and I, just to see if we can get a few snapper, a few reds in the boat. Might catch a few squid, and I tell you what, it's turned out a fantastic day. It's just been raining and carrying on the last few days, and wind, it's blown itself right out. It's cleared right up and you think we're on a different planet. But anyway, we're going to get out there. Stay tuned. I hope you like the rest of the show, and we'll catch you soon. Guys, we're just preparing a little bit of bait here. We've got some beautiful Sandy's stripy tuna. We're just cutting a little bit of that up. It's bonito. We're just cutting chunks and we're putting that on a single hook and putting that down. Full of oil, really good stuff. Got some fresh salmon that we caught last week as well, so a few of those cubes going down. Got some pilly cubes that we're going to whack into the burley bucket. A little bit of tuna oil, that should bring them around. Gummy, snapper, that's really what we're after. And of course we've got some beautiful squid heads from our recent squid trip as well. Now they just look magnificent, good enough to eat. We should have eaten them actually, but anyway, so we're going to put those on the hook again on a single hook. Fresh as, if there's any snapper in the area, there has been quite a lot around this North Arm lately, we should be able to hook up on a one. So we're pretty hopeful. As you can see, we've got all our buckets laid out down the bottom, defrosting the bait that we keep in the freezer. And some of it's fresh, but most of it's frozen. Anyway, that's what we've got today. It's a weekday. Weather's absolutely beautiful, and we're hopeful. And we've got a few rods in the water already, and we'll stick a couple more out to see what happens. Sit back and wait, relax.
make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, never. Ever after work is over.
Since we've been here, we have been here, what, 2 minutes? 3 rods. Bang, bang, bang. And now there's 3 minutes.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Well guys, it's the end of the day. We're going to pull the pin now, starting to get on dusk. So we didn't do too bad. We've got a few cooters, a few flatties and that, but we didn't get the target species of snapper and gummy. But anyway, that's the way it goes. That's fishing, as we say, regularly. Anyway, it's been a beautiful day, very relaxing. The water's still smooth as a mirror, as you can see. Look around, it's just unbelievable. So we've had a good chill out. Not a bad way to spend a day anyway. So we'll head out and do it all again next week from a different destination, I guess. And anyway, from me, Mad Dog, and a Colonel on the camera, we'll catch you pretty soon on That's Fishing. Catch ya.